Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe my channel. A House of Cards? Unpacking the rumors around Bobby and Tori Bates Smith. Hey, let's talk about something that's been buzzing louder than a whole hive of bees in the Bringing Up Bates fandom. You know how much we all love this family, right? Their huge, bustling lives, the weddings, the babies, the way they navigate their faith and family dynamics in a world that's constantly changing. We've watched them grow up on our screens, celebrating their triumphs and feeling for them in their struggles. And because we're so invested, it's impossible to ignore the whispers that have been getting louder and louder lately about one of the most beloved couples, Bobby and Tori Bates Smith. I know. It's hard to even type those words, but the question is out there, hanging in the air like a storm cloud. Is their marriage in trouble? Specifically, are the infidelity rumors that have been floating around for a while now, hitting an all-time high, actually true? The internet is a wild place, and sometimes it feels like a game of telephone. One person says something, and by the time it gets to the end, it's a completely different story. But with Bobby and Tori, it feels different. It's not just a passing comment. It's a persistent hum of concern from people who genuinely care about them. The allegations are that Bobby, who has always presented himself as a devoted man of God, was unfaithful to Tori, and not just once, but with multiple single mothers at their church. Let's just take a breath for a second. Read that again. It's a gut punch, right? A man who is part of a family so deeply rooted in their faith, a husband to a wife he has 5 children with, Cade, Coulter, Charlotte, Cambrai, and Weston, allegedly stepping out on her? It's shocking and, frankly, heartbreaking to think about. The rumors are painting a picture that's not just unflattering, but truly horrible. And what's fueling the fire? The couple's sudden quietness on social media. They haven't been as active since 2022, and for a family that built a brand on sharing their lives, that silence is deafening. It's making fans wonder, is this radio silence a sign of a deeper problem? Are they trying to hide something, or are they simply trying to heal and rebuild in private? People are digging, trying to find proof, any shred of evidence that can confirm or deny these claims. We're all looking for the full story. Who are these women? Have any of them come forward? The whole thing feels like a mystery, and it's natural to want to know the truth when you've invested so much time and emotion into a family. There are also whispers that the Smiths abruptly left their church, and some are connecting it directly to these cheating allegations. It's not a small thing to leave a church in their world. It's a huge, life-altering decision. And the fact that Tori, who was always so open and bubbly, has become so withdrawn and quiet only adds to the intrigue. Is she struggling to cope with a betrayal? Is she trying to protect her family and herself from the public eye? We love the Bates family. We want to believe in their happy endings. But we can't ignore what's being said. The questions about infidelity are real, and the alleged answers are even more painful to consider. One of the theories floating around is that this all happened years ago, maybe even early in their marriage. Could they have worked through it, forgiven each other, and swept it under the rug? It's possible, but the fact that the rumors keep resurfacing makes you wonder if there's a small, painful element of truth to them. And if there is, the most important thing is that Tori and Bobby find a way to navigate it, whether they do it publicly or privately. Because at the end of the day, their love, their family, and their well-being are what truly matter.